Mahela Jayawardane, what a man.
There it is. Cometh the hour, cometh the Sri Lankan captain.
One of the first things that captured my eye when I saw Mahela was the silkiness of his batting, the smoothness, his inside-out shot over cover, extra cover.
The amazing thing about Jayawardane was that if you turned up to a game when he was batting and you didn't look at the scoreboard, you'd probably have no idea how many runs he'd got, whether he was on 20, 120, sometimes even 220. Jayawardane wasn't like that. He scored 34 Test hundreds, and of those 34, 16 of them were 150 or more. 7 of them were double hundreds, and in one instance he went on to get 374 against South Africa. So when he got in, he stayed in.
Look, the first memory that pops into my mind is Sri Lanka, playing in Colombo. He almost just marvellous to watch. He smoked us to every corner of that ground. And I remember our team talk at one stage was just not about how we were going to get him out. It was just to stop him from breaking a world record. At that point, we knew the game was gone. But it just shows the impact that Mahela had. He was terrific in partnership with Kumar Sangakkara, two of my favourite players to watch bat, even when I was playing against them.
When you look at Sri Lanka's success story since they became a Test nation in the early 1980s, it's very easy to fixate on the wickets taken by Muttiah Muralitharan. But even Murali needed runs to bowl at, and more often than not those runs came from Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardane. And it's quite appropriate that the all-time Test record partnership for any wicket was between Sangakkara and Jayawardane. So to have them both now in the ICC's Hall of Fame feels absolutely right. They were inseparable on and off the field.
Goes offside, save your legs. Mahela Jayawardane, a high-class innings from a high-class player. The biggest of stages, and the Sri Lankan has delivered. What an innings.
He showed that T20 cricket could be played as a touch player, that while he didn't have the power of some of the more modern T20 players, he was able to find gaps. He would hit the ball inside out, he would hit the ball, chip the ball over mid-wicket.
Beautifully played, silky hands, soft hands. They say this game is about bashing the ball, not if you're Mahela Jayawardane.
He was a menace when I bowled to him. He was so difficult, but he was so beautiful to watch. He played a wonderful cover drive, and then the moment you dropped it short, he could pick up pull quite quickly. I marvelled at the way that he went about his business. He wasn't there slogging and trying to smack it all over the place. He had great touch and just a fluidly beautiful player.
Now has he got it? Yes, yes! Sri Lanka, the new champions of the ICC World T20. Well played. They've tried so hard, so many times in the finals.
For someone to average in that generation, in the mid to late 40s, epitomizes how outstanding Mahela was as a player and leader.